Hello everyone, my name is Jia Li, and I am enrolled in the part-time Business Analytics MSc program at the Imperial College London, and I live in New York City. I work full-time in the firm Ernst & Young. My position requires me to have an understanding of data analytics. I'm really hoping that this degree will enable me to utilize that in my career. I will take you guys along on the journey with me so that we can explore the city as well as what it's like to be a part-time student while working. And hopefully it's going to be fun for everyone.
Today is a work day, and as usual I try to go to the gym before I go to the office.
So here I'm on Broadway and you can see the city waking up. Starting off my day at the gym really helps to set an anchor against the hectic New York lifestyle. So I just came out of the gym. It was a good training. I'm headed to the office. I also download the lecture clips onto my phone so that I can listen to them in the train. I just arrived at the office and I will be having breakfast while studying a little bit. I am in the office for St. Patrick's celebration, and as you can see, the place is empty because everybody already started. So today we will be going into the office. So I first found out about this program back in 2019 when I was living in London still. And I really like the idea of being able to study with flexibility. When I want to take a break, I like to go up to a higher floor in our office to admire the view. This is one of my quiet spots in the city that never sleeps. Tonight we're going to Birdland, which is one of the best jazz venues in town. So I just came out of Birdland, amazing show. The jazz club is actually midtown, so we're gonna be walking to Times Square. Even if you have been to Times Square before, you can still feel the energy and the atmosphere that's in the air. So finally, after a long day, I'm gonna take the metro back home.
So this morning I will be studying for my digital marketing analytics class.
We actually made a website as part of this course, and we also ran a marketing campaign to view the effectiveness of our ad. And I'm going to be analyzing some of the results we saw ahead of our team meeting later today. I'm going to be attending a live lecture. Personally, I prefer attending live lectures. However, all lectures are also recorded and made available to students for future reference. So right now, I'm headed to have dinner with Anna, my friend. Then after, a party at my gym for their 5th year anniversary. So today, we will be walking around Midtown and going to Central Park for a stroll. I downloaded a couple of lectures on my phone so that I can listen to them while I walk around the park. It really gives me a time to catch up on my studies as well as relaxing. So right now, I just secured myself a rush tickets to tonight's presentation at the Metropolitan Opera House of Eugene, Onegin. It was a wonderful experience, and I'm hoping to return there sometime soon. Having a good diet is very important, and it helps me to concentrate. I usually prepare my food for the week. This way it really allows me to get a quick meal that's nutritious and rest a little bit before getting back to my studies.
New York has a wonderful public library system, and today we're going to be going to one of their locations near Bryant Park, and it's really a magnificent building with Greek columns.
It is very important for me to try to study at different settings, try to keep it fresh, because it can be very tempting to just relax during the weekends. But it is also very important to just keep pushing. I'm going to Flushing, Queens to explore Chinatown. We've been having food this whole afternoon and we're not even halfway done. We might do 1 or 2 more places for dessert and we'll be on our way home. So that is a typical week in my life, and hopefully you guys were able to get a better idea of how it looks like to be working full-time as well as studying part-time, to help you guys make a decision whether this sort of studies is for you.